Hey guys, Joe with the Pierce Brothers here. We're going to be hiking Mount Borah. Sorry it's a little windy here, but that is Mount Borah. It's just Will and I.
We're gonna hike that.
Yeah, right there. It's a pretty good hike. We're going to stay the night down here at the base, and we'll do a gear here spotlight in the morning of what gear we've got, and yeah, we look forward to getting up the mountain. So there's
just water, don't worry.
Will's over there filling up his hydration pack with liquid death. We have special guest again today, Dirtbag, from our previous hike. Jake and Port chickened out on us, but you can't see the peak from here. Up that way is the peak, but this is base camp. We're here surrounded by these massive sagebrush and stuff. There's the beautiful tent, my tent. We've got Will over here practicing with one of his little
got it.
flint and fire starters.
Yeah. Oh no.
Maybe hit it with some more so we can get it going.
Yeah.
There's...
Coming close.
Maybe go a little softer so you're not hitting it with your stick every time. Yeah, there you go, see? That's close.
There's definitely an art to using flint and steel.
So just put pressure and go slow. There you go. There you go, getting close.
Let's get some more of the wood chunks in there.
These nifty little fire starters we got from the Sportsman's Show in Boise last year. Or this year, that was this spring.
Yeah, that was
it?
this year.
Yeah. So Will's doing a little practice testing with it here.
Guys, I don't think any of us have ever actually used them yet. So.
Yeah. So use your stuff, you know. Don't just buy gear and never use it, because then when you need it, you're going to die.
Yeah, it's like right now, we'd be like, come on, Will, start the fire.
Yeah,
we're hungry.
Well, and right now is a low stress scenario because we don't need a fire right now.
Yeah.
But
There's a whole lot of stress happening.
all right, let's spark this thing.
Get some of that in there. So that's another thing is I have no clue how much of like each to put in. So
I think the metal I'd put a lot because that's what makes that little fire that helps catch the wood.
okay,
That's probably enough, you think?
let's
Now
try
just
it.
go slow and hard.
Try the other side.
Close. There you go, see? There's a little baby fire. Now you just got to milk it when you get a little bit going.
Dang it.
Yeah, just do a couple more. You'll get it. And once you get it, I just keep doing a little bit to kind of... There you go. Yeah, straight down in. There we go. Little teeny baby fire. Oh, there you go. See? Just got to milk it. Well, there we go. Will's little fire starter did the trick. Just kidding. We gave up and used the lighter.
Wasn't worth it. It was like,
Yeah.
we're golden.
You can see a couple of stars in the camera there, but This is the calm before the storm, so to say. The hike of Mount Borah is about 8 miles round trip. Lots of elevation gain though. It's pretty rough, so you'll see some footage here in the morning when we wake up. All right, well, we've got a little fire going here, so we're going to talk a little bit first about last year's, or not, it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago we hiked Borah last.
I think it was
Or was it 4 years ago? It's been a while.
yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Was it 2019 maybe?
That actually sounds right, because I think it was before COVID.
Yeah. Wild.
When did you sell your car? We came up in.
Yeah, because I was driving my Nissan Rogue last time.
That's right.
Oh man, that would have been 2021, I think, or 2020. So it had to have been 2019, I think. But anyways, like we said, it's about a little over 8 miles round trip up and down.
Yeah, last time it was us three plus Jake and Porter, and
That was it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
us 5. Jake still has kind of a broken foot he's recovering from, and then Port, just too busy with work and that. And he likes hunting he hikes to hunt, but going on a hike that's just a hike, not so much Porter's forte, but it is a pretty steep hike, very steep. You'll see some of the rough country we go through. Last time Porter Will and Jake did not make it past Chicken Out Ridge. So as you go up Mount Borah, you get to a spot where there's some pretty thick, heavy rock cliff area that you got to crawl across. And anyways, Jake and Will were both pretty tired by that point, and they're not exactly fans of heights, so they both chickened out at Chicken Out Ridge.
no, I was just freaking tired. I had like 3 hours of sleep last time.
Yeah, and this time we got here earlier. Last time we didn't get here until about 1 in the morning, and then we had to set up camp and sleep, and then we woke up at 5 to hike.
Yeah, it was like 3 hours.
So not ideal. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes in the morning. We're kind of excited, I think. Hopefully Will can make it past the...
Well, I'm
This
very
time-
excited,
This time, if he doesn't make it, he can't blame it on being tired.
Yeah, I'm like excited
Well-
for this hike.
Yeah, we'll cover our gear in that in the morning when it's light, so you can see what we've got with us. But yeah, it's a pretty rough hike. It's not for the faint of heart, so to say. Lots of elevation gain. We'll throw that down in the description so you see how much elevation gain it is. But it's pretty much straight up and straight back down. So,
Yeah.
anyways, we ate lots of steak and some grapes and chips for dinner. So we're ready to roll. All right. we got a half mile so far. Base camp is down there where all the cars are behind us. Back behind us, the peak, you can't see it from here. You have to get up over top of that mountain before you can see the peak. So trying to catch our breath here for a sec, but I guess we do a quick gear highlight here. So I've got some Merrell barefoot shoes. Every time I've hiked Borah, I've done it with less and less footwear. So we'll see how these do today. They're basically just a moccasin. I've got the FN 545 in case we run into evil stuff. Got a little medical pouch here. Montana Knife Company Speed Goat Ultralight, nice for hiking big mountains. We say hike, but it's really more of a climb.
Yeah.
I've got an Eberly stock little day pack with a bunch of water. Pretty much sums it up.
With me, I have my Cold Steel Blackthorn walking staff. My Montana Knife Company.
Ontario Knife Company.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ontario. Hey, there's too many other companies, which Ontario Knife Company bayonet, which good tool for out here. Got a hydration pack, bunch of miscellaneous food and snacks. So
Under Armour boots.
oh yeah.
Anyways,
So in theory, we should survive.
yeah, in theory. So, yeah, some pretty rough country climbing up through here. You'll see as we go. So right here, guys, we're at 1.6-ish miles, almost above the timberline. We're about 1,200 feet elevation gain so far. All right, so we're almost above the tree line here. If you look, this next section of the trail is my least favorite area. You come up here and it's just steep till you get up through these trees with switchbacks. And then we'll find the way into Mordor. That's the peak up there. That first peak to the right, it looks lower than the left, but that is the peak to the right. Up here in the brown area, that's Chicken Out Ridge, and that's where it gets sketchy all the way the rest of the way to the top.
We're gonna die. We don't really capture this.
Yeah, it's hard to see how steep this is right here, but this is just a straight cliff off the edge. Right now we're at about 3.2 miles and almost 3,000 feet elevation gain. All right, so we're coming up here. Again, that brown is Chicken Out Ridge. Pretty steep. Looks a lot steeper than I remember. But nice, beautiful scenery up here. It's a little cloudy, as you can see. We can't hardly see very far, but nice, beautiful scenery nonetheless. So there's the peak on the right again. As you can see, that's our path along the ridge there. So getting closer. Well, here we are. This is Chicken Out Ridge. There's the peak. We're chickening out a little bit here. It's pretty sketchy. Will's like, I'm out. Well, here's our defeat. We are coming down off Chicken Out Ridge. We have been defeated by the mountain. Third time's the charm, I suppose. First two times went pretty smooth, but must be getting a little skittish in my old age. Coming back down here through Emin Muil with Gollum behind us here.
Thought he was Gandalf.
Thought you was Gandalf.
Well, this one alternate reality where Gollum kills Gandalf.
There's this weather moving in. Starting to snow. Probably a good thing we turned around. We're not really heartbroken since we've summited before, but we're definitely going to try again next year. Wearing barefoot shoes, this is the worst kind of terrain to come over, where it's real kind of these medium-sized rocks. So if you slip, you feel every single rock underneath your foot.